Hey there, everybody. What a day I've had, let me tell you. Busy times. So, my stream, most days, really feels a lot less like work and a lot more like an actual break from work. So, thank you guys for making it so enjoyable. I get to just play video games and be myself and mess around with you folks in chat. And in this case, I'm also going to be eating my dinner because I was, again, working literally right up until the stream started today. So right now, I'm just dumping curry all over my L&L katsu and rice. Anybody ever had L&L Hawaiian? I feel like those are in a. Maybe it's just a Southern California thing, or maybe that's a wider thing. I'm not sure. Uh, Super Dion Bro knows L&L. No, okay, I guess they're in more places than just or you're from SoCal. But yeah, I've got this nice pile of look at this pile of katsu here. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? And that's just the curry I dumped on top of it. But it's so sorry if I'm making you too hungry, but I have not eaten in quite some time. I'm famished. Thank you, by the way, Pigwa Hogmar, for resubbing for 4 months and exclaiming Homar. Thank you, my bad DB, for the dime. Tomar, I walk up to you and add extra curry to your curry. What do you do? I go, hey, that's nice and all, but you could have asked. What if I didn't want more curry? Also, depending on the context, it's like this is just a stranger walking up putting curry in my curry. Now I have to ask, did you poison the curry that you? There's so many questions going through my head. My bad, DV. Yo, soy Denby, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Charlie, thank you for the dime. Yeah, I've had plenty of L&L here in Hawaii, and that makes sense. I mean, I know it's a Hawaiian barbecue place, but I couldn't remember if they were a big thing or just kind of a local chain. I know they're a chain. Uh, BM Farts, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Hey Tomar, sorry about those images of you and Hunter Biden surfacing. You should check out this game called Vaudeville. Maybe good streaming content. There's a game. Yeah, I've never heard of a game called Vaudeville. Mm, mm. That's a nice and spicy. Mm. I've also got my Hawaiian Sun, of course, which looks a little goofy on the green screen. Um, it involves AI stuff. You mean like the premise is about AI, or there's actually AI utilized by the game? That's a spicy curry. Mmm, so delicious. Okay, so AI is actually utilized by the game. That's cool. Now I want to know more. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna spend at least 10% of this stream chewing. I'll be a bit of a funny chewing creature, if you will. Yeah, some may use the term chumar. I don't use that term, but you may. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Man, this is so much chicken. It is insane. Are you guys down for some more Shenmue today? I hope I at least turned one person on to Bomb Rush Cyberpunk on Tuesday. I'd love to see that game sell well and get a sequel. Please put a trigger warning for eating meat on stream. Thanks. Nah. Trigger warning. I don't do trigger warnings. I'm going to consume flesh here. This is hitting the spot. 3-time Tiger. Thank you for the 100 bits. I'm going to write down vaudeville. Gotta look that up. Cool. 3-time Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Tomar, good news and bad news. Okay. The good news was we shot that giant firework of your scowling face over Russia in an attempt to intimidate Putin. The bad news is a certain jet got in the way. Yeah. Wait, is that what the current report is saying, that a firework? Like, I haven't been looking into that. I just got the breaking story this morning that what's his face, the Wagner guy's plane crashed and he's dead. Do we actually know any more about what happened with the plane? I've been so busy today, I haven't really gotten a chance to check up on it. Yeah. I also am dubious of the idea that this was an accident. Like, I get that plane crashes happen, and they're common with smaller, they're more common with smaller planes. But the fact that a plane happened to crash with a key figure in the Russian military, well, not quite in the Russian military, but relating to the Russian military, who was quickly pardoned for what was perceived as an incited coup. It all does seem awfully suspicious. That's all I'm gonna say. It doesn't feel like an accident. Because, I mean, I was expecting there to be an assassination attempt, but it makes sense why they would want to kill him in a way that didn't seem like an assassination, because it's because he had popular support. If it looks like an accident, then you can just hand wave it away. I spilled milk on my beard. No, I didn't. First time chatter, lonely dark wolf warrior. That's just age. I spilled age on my beard. Who is Wagner? Well, Wagner's the name of the huge militia group that was aiding the Russian military in the war with Ukraine. And the guy who died was the dude that founded and was the leader of it. I don't know if I'm going to do any more Bomb Rush, Dan. Not because I don't love it, but because I'm going to be probably getting toward the end of the game soon and don't want to further spoil it for those guys out there that might want to go check it out for themselves. You have a giant piece of chicken stuck to your teeth and beard. It doesn't. I can see myself. I don't see anything all that suspicious. I do appreciate your patience. Oh, sorry. Let me finish chewing. Hmm. What's my take on the portable PlayStation? Are you referring specifically to the PSP, FChem, the PlayStation Portable? Or is there some new thing that's been announced called the portable PlayStation? Oh, there's a new thing? Oh, or as in there's a new it's called, oh, the PlayStation Portal? Is it called the PlayStation Portal, Garlic? No, I haven't heard anything about this. Hmm. I so they're trying to re-enter the portable market. Nintendo has yet to be dethroned, but props to whoever does it. We always treat Nintendo like they're this little underdog company because they're small only relative to Microsoft and Sony. But I don't mind the idea of them getting the wind knocked out of their sails doesn't upset me at all. But I don't know if it's going to be Sony that does it. And don't get me wrong, I love the DS. I love the I've enjoyed all of Nintendo's portable systems, but I don't see why they should have the monopoly on it. The reality is that there really isn't any good equivalent, right? Because it's like you could get like a Steam Deck, but that's just, there's there's a novelty to it, but it's like it's at the end of the day, it's just a computer you hold in your hand, right? It plays all the same games as your PC, just not as well. Uh, or if you have a really low end PC, maybe better. I don't know, but like yeah, they always find cool little novelty things that really like have set themselves apart, Nintendo, and nobody else ever seems to try to do that. People always seem to just go after like the high specs AAA kind of stuff, and it never seems to work out. That's my layman's commentary on. I mean, I loved my Vita and my PSP too, but not really because of any of the things they were built for. They were, for me, they were just like a really, it was like having a Dingu or whatever those things are called. I've never actually owned one, but like those little Chinese emulator, like portable consoles, only with, a nicer screen and nicer hardware, but, also obviously more expensive. But yeah, I like the homebrew stuff on those. There were good games for them, but not enough. Lord Tomar, I have been stuck on the same Elden Ring boss for a while. Can I get some good luck? Contrillo or Contrio, depending on how you pronounce that. I mean, whenever I get stuck on a Dark Souls boss, or well, when I get stuck on a Dark Souls boss, yeah, I guess when it's Dark Souls, you just bash your head into the wall until you beat it. Maybe you grind a little bit if it's just not working out. You grind up some stats, or you go looking for some better weapon. Uh, but Elden Ring gives you the freedom to just screw off and go do something else for a while, which in most cases should lead to you getting better items and leveling up. So I guess that's my thoughts on that. Oh, this thing, it's not its own console, it's just remote streaming the PS5. I really do like remote play as a feature, by the way. I wish every system had it. Because I've used it a lot. Like if I was playing a PlayStation game that I was working on, and like I had little like lulls in my work day, and I could wanted to play for like a half hour, I I, I could just stay at my desk, pop on PS5 remote play. It even can remotely wake up your sleeping PlayStation, and then you just take the PS5 controller, right? And I mean, if you had a Bluetooth adapter, you could probably use it wirelessly. But yeah, I just use a USB cable to plug it into my PC, and there you go. You can play PlayStation games at your desk without having to move the PlayStation. And yeah, so this thing costs $200. It sounds like it is more or less just a Steam Deck, that like a low end Steam Deck that can't with none of the freedom of a Steam Deck to install whatever you want. In fact, is there a PS5 remote play client for Linux? Now I'm starting to wonder, could you just use, if you had a Steam Deck, can you use it for PS5 remote play? Now those cogs in my head are turning. Or maybe that could even run okay through like, because these new wine has never been better because of all the money that Valve invested in getting stuff like the Steam Deck and the thing and the many failures that came before it to play nice while not having to license a Microsoft operating system. Hmm. Mm. What am I eating? Oh, I'm eating. I've I've been eating so. I barely put a dent in this, by the way. It's L&L katsu curry. There's still so much chicken. Like, if I didn't know any better, I think they accidentally gave me a double portion. Maybe they did. I don't know. That's a lot of food. Oh, by the way, Ghostly Ghoul, thank you for the 20 bits. Tomar, release the Tomar Boy 64 to really show Miyamoto. In good time. I feel like it is harder and harder to get, like, what Nintendo has always had going for it, and Sony. I guess it seems like the only real exclusives these days. Like there's exceptions, but the only console exclusives you really see these days are first party titles. And in the case of Nintendo and Sony and I guess all these guys, when I say first party, I guess also that includes like the quote unquote second party titles where they're like kind of like child studios that are under the umbrella of the main studio. But yeah, your average game developer would rather release on everything anyway and maximize their audience. Mm. My bad, GB. Thank you for the 30 bits. The Angry Video Game Tomar, aka the AVGT. I didn't think I was being angry tonight. All right. I need a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's what this meal is missing. Alrighty. We got it. HP Live Laugh Lovecraft, thank you for resubbing for 9 months. Oh my god, Tomar. I'm just like Jaxie. I'm literally giving birth right now to our sub child. Oh my god. If you say so. Thank you for subbing for 9 months and congrats on your fourth, right? 1, 2, 3, fourth Tomar Emerald. Yeah. Congrats on your fourth Tomar Emerald. 3-time Tiger. Thank you for the gifted sub to Influx. Is it Influxive or is it Influx 4? I'll say Influxive. Waffle Hater, thank you for the gifted sub to Professor Piper. Waffle Hater has given 40 gift subs to this channel. Oh, thank you so much. And 3-Time Tiger has given 87 gift subs to this channel. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff. I thank you guys for your continued support. Welcome to your first TomarStream, Clue912. Dylan, thank you for your gift sub to Hattie Flat. And for the other 725 gift subs you gave before that. Oh my God. Dylan. Oh. Dylan, one of our greatest supporters of all time. I've never seen, like, I'm only just now reading those numbers. But it's mind-blowing. Ugh. Dylan laughs at our gift sub totals. He do, though. Alrighty. I am gonna... Man, I really could just keep eating, though. I really could, you guys. Dylan is single-handedly funding Maya's college fund. Well, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. You are such a beautiful Tomar. I love your capsule corp hat. Thank you, Mad Anthony, first-time chatter. I know I'm doing a lot of talking with my mouth full, but I just figure it's better than sitting here chewing in silence, and I'm not gonna not eat. I am starving. Well, I was. At this point, I could probably stop, but Katsu only keeps for so long. It does feel bottomless, though. L&L really hooked me up. Tomar, I burned my hand on the taco plate, and it's all your fault. Do you keep a hot plate around for your tacos to keep them warm? I don't. You say on the taco plate. Is that a special? What's the taco plate? I don't understand. Hey, Armando31. I'm eating chicken katsu from L&L Hawaiian. It's a cast iron skillet to heat up tortillas. I see. I admit, usually when I heat up a tortilla that's already, you know, that I already have, I don't even use a skillet or anything. I just turn the, I mean, I guess this only works if you have a gas stove, but I just turn the direct flame on and then just throw it on top for a few seconds and then flip it and then pull it off, and I get a nice little scorch, and it gets warm really fast. Maybe I'm just impatient. No, you couldn't make a tortilla that way. I'm just talking about heating one up. Is it evil to use a microwave for that? Grimace, I feel like that's a loaded question. A lot of people are gonna have different opinions on that. I would prefer to have a tortilla that feels more like out of the oven, that's got a little crispiness to it. A microwave's gonna have the opposite effect. It's gonna make your tortilla really soft and soggy. If you're okay with that, then by all means, you're not the only person in the world that microwaves their tortillas. I promise you that. You are not alone. But I don't think it's preferred. And I think you will thank yourself if you use the stovetop or even a toaster oven rather than a microwave. I used to make microwave quesadillas when I was a kid, but that was mostly because I wasn't allowed to use the stove. Mm. I prefer a gas stove to Sharplex. I'm sure modern electric stoves are pretty good now from like a speed and efficiency perspective. But I'd always rather cook with a flame than a hot circle. I just know in a lot of states you don't even get a choice. Like, I don't think I knew anybody with gas stove when I lived in Florida. It was all electric there everywhere I went. But here in California, it's like gas is pretty common, except in like new construction. Mm. Uh, Three-time Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Tomart, did you know that you're in the background in the stands in the Swamp Kings documentary? What? What is the Swamp Kings? I don't know what a Swamp King is. Was that like a sequel to Tiger King? Was that even the name of that documentary? I think it was Tiger King. Tomar, do you cook popcorn in a microwave or on the pan? Uh, I'm a big enough popcorn fan that I have a hot air popper. I actually have two dedicated popcorn popping devices. I love popcorn. I generally try to avoid using a lot of oil so that it's a little healthier. If I'm gonna have oil, I'd rather it just come from the butter if I'm gonna use butter. But when I'm trying to be real light, what I'll do is not use any oil at all. I'll just pop with hot air and then I'll just flick water onto it so that the salt will stick. Just like so there's like a tiny little drizzle of water. That's what I do. I literally run my hand under the faucet of my little filter and I do this and just splash little flecks of water over the popcorn, then dump salt on it, then shake it and repeat the process a few times just to get the popcorn salty. But butter is obviously better because then when there's butter, the salt just sticks to everything. Mm. It's fine to microwave popcorn. I just think there's a lot of oil involved in microwave popcorn. That's all. But you use oil when you make it in a pan too. I grew up with a hot air popcorn. It's just I don't know. It's special for me. You ever barbecued popcorn? No, I haven't. I haven't, Contrillo. Is that a thing? Oh, me neither. I don't know if it's even real. I was gonna say, is barbecue popcorn a thing? Would there even be any benefit to it if it worked? Like just having a bunch of popcorn probably. I'm guessing you'd put it in like some sort of tin or some sort of pan, and you just leave that sort of over a bunch of like hot embers of like either coal or wood. You ever smoked popcorn? No, I have not. I have never smoked or barbecued popcorn. Oh yeah. Yeah, the popcorn buttons have always done me wrong. Whenever I use the popcorn button, it's like it's fine, and then in the last 10 seconds, everything burns and the house smells terrible for like an hour. I hate burning popcorn so much. Which, by the way, never happens with a forced air hot air popper, because the idea is as soon as the popcorn pops, the hot air it acts like a wind sail, so it pushes the popcorn out of the popper into the bowl. So only the unpopped kernels stay inside, so nothing should technically ever burn. And also the air keeps everything moving too, so it's not sitting on a hot surface, which also is what makes it burn. Oh, I'm getting stuffy. I don't know what that's about. Excuse me. That's probably a disgusting noise to hear through the microphone. Dylan, thank you for the 10 bits, by the way. You ever try any of that like Oreo popcorn and weird other flavors they have in stores? I'm always too scared to try it because it sounds gross. I can't say I've had Oreo popcorn, but I don't like, I like, like the gourmet popcorn, the kind where you get like a bucket and it's got like cheesy popcorn and caramel corn and regular salty butter popcorn. Like I like all those kinds of flavors. I love kettle corn. Like I'm always a fan of like kettle corn. I really like because it's sweet and savory. I'm always gonna like sweet and savory. Yeah, Popcornopolis I think is really good. I just think it's super overpriced, but I do enjoy it. And sometimes I just go, fuck it, and I pay for a bunch of Popcornopolis stuff anyway. Like, they have one in Universal City. Hello, by the way, Crinkles and Company. Thank you guys for dropping in. We're just gonna talk about popcorn for the next hour and a half, apparently. Nah, I kid. Let's just let's get some Shenmue going. I still didn't manage to eat all this katsu, by the way. There was so much. I swear that was like two to three chicken breasts worth of katsu. I don't know how they do it, but it was a lot of katsu. Make popcorn in Shenmue. You'd think you'd be able to do that with all the freedom you're allowed in the world of Shenmue. But no, I don't know if popcorn was a big thing in Japan in 1986. I don't know if that... I mean, I assume Japanese movie theaters have had popcorn since at least the 60s, 70s, 80s, somewhere around there. But I don't know. I don't even know if... Now that I think about it, I've never been to a Japanese movie theater. Can anybody confirm or deny whether Japanese movie theaters serve popcorn? I mean, I've been to movies in Thailand and Hong Kong, and they all serve popcorn. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you for reminding me that the game capture's not going. Not that you guys are... Not that I'm even playing yet. But here we go. Behold, the eye catch of Shenmue, the game. All right. Let's boot up our little controller. And maybe, just maybe, the game will recognize it and we won't have to restart. We've had good luck so far.
He shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea.
Japanese theaters serve bits of corn that look and taste like popcorn. So you're saying
this potential is a
they serve
power
popcorn.
that could either destroy him or realize his will.
I know what you mean, Rod 42.
His
This is like the
courage shall
big
determine his fate.
the big opening monologue, and it just sounds like someone's inhaling the
path he must
microphone.
traverse, fraught with
I'm gonna give
adversity.
them the benefit of the
Only
doubt and
once
assume
prayed.
that just comes from the intense
this
compression
destiny
that they had to
predetermined
put all these
since
voices
ancient
under to fit like what I
A
imagine are
pitch-black
several
night
hours
unfolds
onto a
with the
GD
morning
ROM.
star as its only light.
Was this game... I know it shipped with multiple
And thus the
discs,
saga
but does anyone
begins.
remember... Yeah, in that whole time, it never recognized that we had a controller set up. I don't know why it's so... Wait. That's so weird. I guess I had to click on the game before it would acknowledge that... Anyway. At least we don't have to reload the game. Had 3? What had 3? Oh, it was 3 discs. I feel like 2 of them were game discs and one was just like the online services which no longer exist. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it still was one of those games where like halfway through the game you had to switch out the discs. The third one, I'm guessing, was... I remember it had the online services, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was also an audio disc. Because I know they could do stuff like that, where they were kind of like hybrid CD-ROM, GD-ROM. But you know what, though? No, in order to be an audio disc, it couldn't have been a GD-ROM, because that wouldn't play in a normal disc player. That's what they called them, by the way. They were called GD-ROMs, if I remember right. And they were just, instead of a 700 megabyte disc, they were like a 1 gigabyte disc. And so when you made pirated games, you'd have to either like... I remember a common way people would do it, like for games that actually took up the whole thing, is they'd recompress a lot of the, like the FMV stuff, to make them smaller. I guess we were ready to sleep. Or you just cut out files that were used for like special features or something. I do remember all the stuff that people used to do to make old games fit on standard discs. Hey Tomar, please recount the entire story of the game up until now. They might already be doing that. I'm apparently dreaming of the Phoenix and Dragon mirrors. That's the one Londi took, was the dragon, right? And we just found the Phoenix mirror in our basement last time. By the way, PS1 demo disc taster, thank you for the 30 bits. They used an old CB radio to record the voice. It does appear that way, doesn't it? It appears Londi has already left for Hong Kong. Well, I guess we should go too, except I feel like there's another whole huge chunk of the game left before that happens. The Mad Angels are the enemies of Master Chen's group. Okay, a creepy skinhead from Chi-Yo-Min tried to steal... Yeah, Gollum. We just call him Gollum. Yokosuka. Whoa.
Guess Hong Kong's out.
Wait, was that me just like emptying out my whole life savings? I don't understand what just happened. I just made a lot of money. I know I'm supposed to be saving up to go to Hong Kong, but I feel like I could get a lot of gachapon with that money. You know what I'm saying? Let's just spend the entire rest of the stream buying gachas.
I should be grateful.
You should be. Just one pull. I should talk to Fukusan? Okay. I feel like we're now gonna be at the part of the game where it's all about Ryo making money, which continues through the entire sequel, unfortunately. Like,
Think I'll warm up a bit.
like definitely like the meta for getting around money making in this game is saving and doing the biggest gamble you can and then reloading until it pays off. That was definitely my strategy when I did try to beat Shenmue 2. I don't know that I ever really made it to the end of that game. It was long and not necessarily rewarding. Where is Fukusan? We could go check on the cat. Like, he's never in the main house, right? Fukusan, I feel like he just, like, he's either at the dojo or he's nowhere. He doesn't seem to have a life outside the
Fukusan
dojo.
might have a good idea for once.
That's a really mean way to put it, Ryo. Did I miss him? Is he, like, chilling over here? Oh, wait, he actually does have a room in the main house? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to put my shoes back on again. These graphics remind me of Transformers Beast Wars, so I gotta ask you, what's your genuine opinion on Transformers, Tomar? I mean, I'm the first to admit that I always thought Transformers were cool, like, as in the toys. I never got super into the old shows. I remember thinking I really like the style of the... Is that one? What's it? Is it? It's called like Transformers the Animated Series, even though they're almost all what's that one that was kind of more stylized looking? I remember liking the look of it, but even that I don't think I've watched even close to its entirety. Transformers Animated, that is what people call it. I always thought that one looked cool. I was one of those kids that even though it was like cutting edge for the time, I was always disgusted by how like Reboot and Beast Wars looked. Like even as like a whatever, like an 11-year-old, I just remember seeing that stuff and being like, ugh. Where the hell is your room, Fukusan? It's got to be one of these, right? Well, there's Ine-san. Come on, Ryo. This is probably it, isn't it? The last one I enter.
Fukusan, you know of any cheap travel agencies?
Yeah, there's one in
I really
Wita,
do like
but
what I do
The Wita.
really enjoy
Why do
is
you wanna
the
know?
1986
I'm thinking of going
Transformers
to Hong Kong.
feature
Hong
feature
Kong?
film.
Yeah, it appears that Landy went there.
To me, that's the that's like the
What will
pinnacle
you tell Ine-san?
of Transformers
I'll
properties.
persuade her.
Not alone, you won't.
One
I'll
shall
help you.
stand, one shall fall. I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Megatron.
I feel like
Ine-san, do you
like
have
that
a minute?
movie is, I think, one of the
Yes,
most
what
genuinely
is it?
fun like children's actions
I
movies
know it's sudden, but
ever made.
I'm thinking of going on a trip.
A trip?
Yes.
Good. You could use a vacation.
Oh, yeah.
So when am I voicing Optimus?
Where are you thinking of going?
It's a secret. I think I
Hong
am
Kong.
I am the actual
Hong
voice
Kong?
of Optimus
Fukusan,
in some Asian
Seems
mobile
the
like
man who killed
Transformers
Busby
mobile
Sensei's
game
there.
from like
Ine-san,
early on in my
please give him the
career. It
money
was
for
like
the
a
trip.
totally like non-union
idiot.
thing that
What
for
are you
some reason
planning
they
to
still
do,
sourced to
Ryo-san?
the US.
Oh,
But somewhere
nothing.
I'm Optimus in some mobile game
This is
somewhere.
crazy. I can't let you do this.
Well, he has to get there somehow, Ine-san.
I'm not listening.
Ine-san.
End of discussion.
Huh?
Thanks a lot.
What? What did I do?
You didn't have to tell her everything.
I'm sorry.
I'm going
I
to
think
have
I
to do
also
this by
voiced
myself.
Megatron in that same thing. Whatever it was not extensive. I probably voiced like 30 lines per character in that game, whatever it was. And I might even be misremembering. Maybe it wasn't a game. Maybe it was like a ride, like at a theme park. I really have no idea at this point. Tomar, why don't you have an IMDb page? I do, though. It's called Joshua Tomar, I think. It's either Josh or Joshua. I can never remember. I think it's Joshua. But I do have an IMDb page. I do. But I doubt the Transformer thing is on there, like I said. That was like a... It's like that happens sometimes. I don't totally understand why, where they record stuff that's exclusively for like Southeast Asia or markets or something, but they record them in the US. Like there was a point where I think I auditioned for like Piccolo in some like Southeast Asian dub of Dragon Ball Z. Wait a minute. Where am I going again? I should have been paying attention. I was just rambling. Find out how much it costs to get to Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, we need to go to Dobuita. And that's just stuff I'm not in any dubs of Dragon Ball, for the record. That was just an example of like the kind of stuff I used to see floating around in the audition space. I was not Big Green, no. I feel like whatever this was, it was being cast around like 2014, 2015, something like that. Maybe a little later. I can't quite remember. I guess that's true. I am in DBZ abridged, but that I think, yeah, I was in like a really like forever ago, like in like 2000, I want to say 8 or 9. I think I recorded for the actual thing. I was like, there was like a Christmas special thing they did, and then I did what's it called, the world's strongest movie with them as Dr. Cochin. Yeah, there's a travel agency around here somewhere. I'm just having trouble multitasking. Hey Tomar, I just read the newest Chainsaw Man chapter and noticed Fujimoto named you the head of the Chainsaw Man church cult. Now I want to explain why you're worshiping Chainsaw Man, making kids marry each other. Like, I'm still so confused about what the Chainsaw Man church is. Because it's like, they come to Chainsaw Man and they're like, we don't want you fighting anymore. We're going to protect you. And we're going to do all this. Like, I'm trying to talk about it without spoiling stuff for people who aren't there yet. So, I'm not going to go into details on anything. But then there's like other people that are like, hey, you should join the church and fight and stuff. And I'm like, that seems to be the opposite. So I don't know, maybe they're gonna address that soon. I haven't read the chapter from Tuesday yet, by the way. That's like the last thing I have left. But it's confusing. I'm confused. And maybe it's because I am just reading it one chapter at a time and not going back and reviewing anything. Maybe I'm like missing little bits or forgetting stuff. Spoiler, the main guy uses a chainsaw. Thank you, my bad, DB. Yeah, it's always worth rewatching that first season of Chainsaw Man. Oh, I hope we get... I mean, I'm guessing we don't get anything till next year. But there are some people more optimistic that think that they're going to release season 2 by the end of this year. We'll see. I feel like if there's been no announcement at this point, it's going to be next year. That's my honest thought on the matter. Okay, Global Travel Agency. Let's go there. Man, I don't care about Attack on Titan anymore. I mean, I feel like I've expressed that. Attack on Titan. By the way, I discovered an American-Canadian show that reminds me a lot of Attack on Titan, and that I kind of hate everything about it except the story. Has anybody heard of the Paramount Plus show called From? F-R-O-M? It's a really cool idea and world, but so much of the dialogue is so just terrible. I don't know how else to put it. And so many of the characters act so stupid and irrational that it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil From. It's a cool. All I'll say, it's like, it's a horror show, and the world idea is cool in the sense, like, I'm not even gonna say it's like Attack on Titan directly, though they definitely have stuff in common. Yeah, the characters are very mid. I don't know if you're talking about AOT right now or From, Nanas, but I agree with you either way. But yeah, but like the horror stuff is the coolest stuff, like the world stuff. Just like that's how I feel about Attack on Titan too. Like, as soon as they got to the basement and you learn the nature of the world, that's like exactly where I stopped caring about Attack on Titan. I know I've probably said this a million times before, but that's always been my deal with it. And it's been my impression that the anime did really go out of their way to try to make the characters
please come in.
more interesting than the manga did.
Yes, to Hong Kong.
But
Hong Kong.
I was following the manga
then
for a
have a
while
seat.
because I couldn't wait for the anime to catch up.
Are you a student?
Yes.
With a student discount, about 220,000 yen.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Is there a cheaper
$2,200
one?
bucks!
A one-way fare?
Actually, in the
I'm
Japanese
afraid we
bubble
don't
economy,
sell
maybe
one-way tickets.
not even
The
quite
ticket
that.
alone's about 198,000.
Really? I'll come back.
Here, why don't you take this pamphlet with you? Think about it, and if you're interested, come back.
Okay, thanks.
Please come again.
That just seems like a lot of money just to go from Japan to Hong Kong.
Maybe I should talk this over with Fukusan.
Then again, I guess airfare wasn't necessarily cheaper in the 80s. I don't know. Let's see. And Garlic Bread Ben, thank you for the 10 bits. I meant Wikipedia. Chris and Zach have Wikipedia pages. Why don't you? I don't know. I don't know who makes that decision. I'm not going to make my own Wikipedia page. In fact, I think that's generally frowned upon anyway, even though I'm sure a lot of Wikipedia pages out there were literally just people who paid a firm to build their Wikipedia page so that they would seem more important than they are. And I very much doubt that Zach or Chris did that, by the way. I'm just saying. I've been surprised at some of the people who have their own Wikipedia pages. Okay. Now they want me to run all the way back and discuss it with Fukusan. Man. Let's see. Is it if I go here and then turn? Yeah. Turn down this way. No, apparently I'm just getting lost. Why did I think that? Did I just make up this route and this didn't actually go anywhere? Oh, or was it this way? Yeah, this looks like it. These textures are next gen, dude. Hey, they were really impressive for the time. Is the cat dead? Uh-oh.
Hey, Dio.
Hey, Megumi.
Dio, Mimi's disappeared.
Has she...
She was already gone when I came. Will she come back?
Uh-oh. What does that mean? I honestly don't remember. Does that mean the cat died? Or is there now a side quest to find the cat? Oh no. The cat's not a skinwalker. I'll just have to keep my ears out for that familiar meow. Oh, you're saying the girl's a skinwalker. I don't think it would be up at the temple. That's like literally right next to it. Whatever, I'm just gonna go find Fukusan for now. Alrighty. Is he at the dojo now, or is he still in the house? I wish I could just peek inside without having to take my shoes off. Darn Japanese customs. Nope. No, he's inside. I did not eat the kitten to get into heaven. That's a lie, my bad, DB. I wish only for the well-being of that little kitten. Last time we saw it, it was out of the box though, right? So I feel like it is more mobile than it was previously. Let's eat some of these. Yeah, let's eat that persimmon. Oh, we can't. I don't know what is going on with my sinuses.
The Hong Kong fare. Pretty expensive, eh? Just a moment.
Oh, come on, Fukusan.
Ryo-san,
That's
What's
pathetic.
this here is my savings. I want you to have it.
Oh, come on. It's a
Fukusan.
piggy bank. That's pathetic.
Well, I really
It's
want
like
to
you're
help you
trying
out.
to make me
It's not
pity
much,
you.
but
Thank you for the 100 bits, 3-time
Don't
tiger.
hesitate.
The kitten shows up
Smash it
later to
open.
help you fight Los Gigantes.
Are you sure? Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened in the last game we played, right? It should apply here too. Do we have plans to play some Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, I think
There should be a
we've
lot,
definitely
but-
talked about it, and we might in the near
Well,
future.
1, 2, 3.
If you're asking, Bart's chatting. We have not recorded yet, but we've
39,634
definitely
yen.
talked about it.
Ah, that's still not enough. Yeah, right. Ah, I got an idea. Ida Florist. Ida Florist? Nozomi's place?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
rob them.
She travels overseas a lot. Maybe she'll have a better idea. Good idea. I'll go ask her.
Get a
Okay.
job, Ryo. Get a job. Sell your supersonic figure and get a job. Yeah, there's no avoiding the forklift. It's true, Super Dion. But first, there's box. Wait, or is box moving in Shenmue 2 and the forklift is Shenmue 1? Box lifting is probably not the best way to put it.
Nozomi.
Box hauling,
What is
working
it?
the loading
When you go
dock.
to Canada, do you always fly?
Yeah, usually. Why'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a cheap way to travel overseas.
You're going overseas?
Yeah. You know, I can only afford about 70,000 yen.
Doesn't discuss it at all with his girlfriend. She just finds
trying to
out
go to Hong Kong.
because he's looking
For a
for
trip
tips
to
on
Hong
cheap
Kong?
airfare.
I doubt that's possible.
But I only need to get there.
Oh, well then, how about going by boat?
By boat.
By boat.
Whenever Grandma goes to Canada with us, we gotta travel by boat.
Really? Why?
Yeah, 'cause she hates airplanes. Oh, but that's a secret, okay?
Yeah.
How long would a boat
You
from
might be able to find a
Japan to
boat ticket
Canada
for a
take?
fairly
Probably at
cheap
least a couple
price.
weeks.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks.
Maybe a week? Months? I don't know about months. I'm talking about like a modern boat. Like, even in the 80s, they basically had like cruise ships and stuff figured out, right? Oh. Oh, ask the travel agency again. We just gotta look for Dancing Tom. There you are. It is calming, isn't it, Rod
Please come
42?
in.
I have a question.
Sure, what is it?
How much would a boat fare be to Hong Kong?
I am sorry, but we don't sell any boat tickets here.
Well, who
Do
does?
you know of a travel agency that does? It's urgent. I must get to Hong Kong.
I know, but...
Please, if you know, tell me.
Well, okay. Go out of here and make a right. You'll find Asia Travel Company. But from what I've heard, it's not very good.
Okay, take a right, Asia Travel Company.
I am
try it.
obligated to
Thank you very
disparage
much.
my competition, you see. By the way, On Rice, thank you for the... Here, hands you a piggy bank full of 100 Twitch bits. Here, Tomar, I know it's not much, but I want you to have it. Thank you. Thank you, On Rice. Wait, which way did he say to turn? I'm already lost. Alright, so he's Global Travel Agency. There's one called Asia Travel Company, but I guess they're not on the map. I'm not in the book. I know I've seen it before, I just cannot remember where. For the life of me. That's a food place. That's a sushi joint.
Nozomi.
Wait,
Ryo,
I must have
What do you
just been
want
looking
here?
at it.
Sure.
Asia Travel Company, right here in the corner. Definitely looks rougher. Andy Corbs, thanks for resubbing for
be right
6
there.
months.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What
That's
is
your
it?
third
Do you
Tomar
sell boat
Emerald.
tickets to Hong Kong here?
Boat tickets? Yeah, we do.
How much
Hi,
are they?
Tomar. Long time no see. I just got a tooth
Boat.
pulled and bone graft
Here it
installed
is.
into my body, and I'm loaded with all sorts of fun meds. Your vocal vibrations
it.
coursing through
The
my
sooner the
aching
better.
nerves is so
You gotta pay up
spectacular,
before
and
I
I
can
thank you
arrange it.
dearly. Well, I appreciate that. I'm
All
glad
right.
they gave you good drugs. Her eyes are full of life and greed.
Excuse me.
What? I'll take care of it.
The ticket.
Come back in 3 or 4 hours.
All right. I'll be back in 3 or 4 hours then.
Come back in 3 or 4 hours? Oh my god. You just got scammed, Rio. 3 or 4 hours. And then that's just translated to 4 hours. So around 7:30 basically. I know, right? It's like, why would you trust that? If she doesn't have the ticket now, how is she gonna get it in 3 or 4 hours? Is she gonna call up the ticket company and... It just don't make no sense. Oh, if only I cared about Virtua Fighter or any of these other Sega properties. But I don't. I just don't. I'm a Sonic boy. But I can't even play Sonic. I can only play Hang On or Space Harrier or that Punch game. We can play Excite QTE. No, wait, no we can't. That's also a fake game. Let's
One
play
game,
some more
100 yen.
stupid darts.
Maybe
We're
I'll play that.
Sonic boys here. Come on, Rio. Give me some good random spots. Some good random drifts. Give me 60. Give me 60. No. Didn't even hover over it. Really hugging that.
Yeah, that's the way.
Oh well. I was trying to hit 60, but no, that was just a 12. That didn't even count as the bullseye. Why are you celebrating that, Rio?
So close.
Ah. That was just an 18. 18, no! Oh.
So close.
Well, it's 18 again.
All right.
Got that bullseye.
This is the last dart.
Andy Corbs, thank you for the 100 bits. Would you live a fulfilling life with your wife and child if you all woke up in the world of Shenmue? Absolutely. I could live a fulfilling life with my family anywhere.
I get to play again.
I get to play again. I already forgot what my high score was from last time. Patience, Rio. Oh, I should have gone for that 20. Gotta get greedy.
So close.
Come on, triple 19. Aw, not even close.
Yeah.
All right, got the outside bullseye. I think. Come on! Oh,
Good.
that looked a lot closer to triple 20 than what it
Last
wound
one.
up being. Come on, come on.
Hey, not too bad.
Another 19. Do I get a third game? Huh?
The last game.
Yeah! Doom, doom, doom.
I'm getting it.
Got another 25.
No good.
Ah! Didn't even hit the 19. Do. Ah,
So close.
I think that still hit the outer bullseye. Did it? This makes me want to play real darts. Definitely more fun than the Shenmue version of it itself.
Last one.
Last dart. Nope.
Hey, not too bad. I'm number one.
I'm number
Wow,
one.
man, you're pretty good. You won a prize.
What? You can win a
Here you go.
prize? Cool, I got a little
Thanks.
collectible mini darts. Well, now I feel cool. And almost no time has passed in game.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You have nothing to say, Rio. Just
Nemoto-san.
admit it.
Ah, hello, Rio.
Do you know anything about Asia Travel Company?
I believe I've heard of it, but I've never used it.
I see.
It's my personal policy to patronize only businesses with a good reputation. And you see, I've never heard even one good thing about that place.
Oh
I
boy.
see.
I think we know where this is going.
Yuriko-san,
Oh, Rio.
do you know anything about Asia Travel Company?
I've seen their sign somewhere.
Oh,
but
Rio.
next to Yaokatsu Produce. But I hear they're closed all the time. I don't really know.
I see.
I'm gonna go demand my money back. Wait, what do you have to say?
Gourmet-san.
Hi, Ryo.
You look busy.
On the contrary. Well, my bread isn't selling as well as before.
What?
What?
I'm not worried about Tom's hot dogs or that hamburger place over there. Bob's
You've
Pizza.
given me
I
this
see.
whole spiel before, dude. I'm not worried about hot dogs, and I'm not worried about
Kurita-san.
pizza.
Yo,
Wait.
how are ya?
Yeah, that's the one I'm worried about, the pizza.
Do you know of Asia Travel Company?
Asia Travel Company? Is there a place called that?
I heard it's cheaper than Global.
Never heard of it.
The message that Shenmue is trying to send is always go name brand. Wait, I thought Asia Travel Company was around. Oh. Now I've even lost track of where it is. That's global. Oh, no, wait. Was it this way? I'm completely lost. I just remember it was... Wasn't it near the hot dog place? It must be the other way. You're right, it was near Nozomi. There, I just got a little turned around. There's Nozomi. Yeah, they're this place right here on the corner. Oh, wait. It says they're still open. That lady's just gone, though. But I guess there's no reaction because it hasn't been 4 hours. Yeah, she's just down at the harbor buying the ticket for you. I'm sure that's what she's doing. I know, right? I should just steal everything that's not nailed down to recoup my investment. But that's not a very Japanese thing to do. Hey, missed it! You wanna play wrestling?
Have you heard of Asia Travel Company?
Yeah, it's right over there. But between you and me, they have a bad reputation.
What have you heard?
You know the manager of the jeans shop, don't you?
Akasaka-san.
Yep, that's him. I hear he had a major bad experience. See, he went to the States to get some rare special edition jeans.
Didn't need to know
but
all
the
that.
hotel sucked big time, and their tickets booking was irresponsible. I heard the entire trip was awful.
I see.
The entire trip was awful. Should I go talk to the jeans guy? Well, I shouldn't have gone this way. You'd think I'd know Dobuita like the back of my hand by now. I said jeans guy, not cheese guy, snot. Jeans guy. You know, the guy with all the jeans. Let's see this water dragon. There's the military surplus guy, the jacket guy, the other jacket guy. I swear there was a jeans place around here somewhere. You want a Tomar Yakuza playthrough? I don't know, maybe... Like, I really did enjoy Yakuza 7. I'd be down to do a Yakuza sometime, I guess. Just don't know which one I should play. I'd rather do one of the somewhat more modern ones, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'd be open to, like, 0. Alright, it's 7. I can't remember if I've ever played 0 or if I'm just thinking of Kiwami. Pretty sure I own 0, I just don't think I've played it. Takeshi's Challenge Scream? What, you mean like Takeshi's Castle? Like, is the idea that we just sit and watch Takeshi's Castle and talk over it? Or is there a Takeshi's Castle game that I'm not aware of? Ronald. So there really is a Takeshi game? Oh, for the original Famicom, huh? Yeah, how long until Ryu gets it through his head that he's been scammed? That's the real question here. JonTron did a video about it 20 years ago. Yeah, I did not know Takeshi's Challenge was a game. I don't know that I'm super interested in playing an old NES game that I've never played before either. I liked the idea of us just watching Takeshi's Castle together better than that, to be perfectly honest. Wonder if this guy has anything friendly to say.
What is it, kid?
I need to ask you something.
Forget it! Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
It always
follow
winds
me?
up this way.
I've got a question for you.
I got nothing to say. I will hurt you.
I got nothing to say. I will hurt you. Oh, Charlie, you're so mean. You're nothing. I will hurt you. You're no talent. $69,000 yen. Pick up the ticket in 4 hours. It's been 4 hours.
Help you?
Yeah, Ryo Hazuki, I'm here for my ticket.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My Hong Kong ticket I've already paid.
Paid who?
The woman who...
Woman? Don't know no woman.
What? What kind of scam is this?
You can't
We
say
don't take
scam in
kindly
front of
to accusations
scammers.
like that. You best learn some manners. Hey, you'd better watch your mouth.
He sounds exactly like the other guy.
I've had enough of this. I've already paid my money.
I understand. Allow me to sort this out.
You'd better, or else.
Yes, sir. I'll call you first thing tomorrow. Phew.
Man from Asia Travel Company will contact me. Man, Rio, at least ask for your money back. No, don't close the shutters. Oh well. He's like, all right, I guess you can call me in the morning. Uh-oh. I missed my turn. Oh yeah, it was past the game store. I know, right? Like now they're not gonna call me in the morning, and then I'll go back there and they'll be closed forever, I bet. Oh no, this is the mistake I made last time. It's this way. Oh wait, I got all turned around. There's important things we have to do
Toy
today
capsules.
before we go to
100
bed.
yen each, huh? I should buy one.
By the way, thank you, the Red Turtles, for subscribing and joining us all here in
Hey,
The
what's this?
Subscriberverse.
Whoa! What the hell is that thing? I don't even recognize that character. That looks like some Archie comic shit, even though I know it isn't. That's Bark the Bark. Bark the Dog
again.
Hog. Bark the Hedge Dog. Is he from Sonic the Fighters? Bark the Polar Bear? That's his name.
What? This again?
This again? Ugh. Plucky Duck from Tiny Toons.
Maybe I should get another.
I don't even know how much of the collection I have. This might be a futile exercise.
This again?
Oh, I guess we already had that guy too.
Maybe I should get another.
Was there an Amy Rose figure? I know her character would have existed by this point because Dreamcast launched with Sonic Adventure. A freaking ball?
What? This again?
We're going to be hearing a lot of that from Yurio, aren't we?
I should try again.
Do we have a Tails, by the way? I can't remember.
What? This
A
again?
Decahedron, a Dodecawakahi, a Bisbane.
I should try again.
I need to pull a unique figure. It's essential to this operation. Oh, a proper Sonic. Have we ever gotten one of those?
Hey, what's this?
That is the Sonic the Hedgehog, finally! Yes!
I should try again.
Okay, just another 15. Now that we've got all this money from Fukusan's piggy bank, we're good for another bunch of pulls.
What? This again?
Good old Eggman. I can't remember, can you sell your
Maybe I should get another.
extra gachas? I guess where would you sell them is the real question. I don't even think this game has, like... Does it have a place you can sell stuff? I feel like
What?
it would.
This again?
But, like, obviously you can't walk into a 7-Eleven and
I
sell...
should try again.
and sell stuff.
Huh?
Huh? Is the exact right reaction to have to that.
I should try again.
Sonic Das Hedgehog. Kennedy kicked that gambling addiction, Tomar. Alright, I'll stop. I can
should
quit
try
anytime
again.
I want. After this. I feel like 11.6 is... I'd prefer 11.5. It's a little bit more of an even number to stop on.
Huh?
Another one of these stupid things.
Maybe I should get another.
Just one more. I swear, just one more. It's Tails miles per hour! No!
This again?
Alright, that's enough ball one.
Maybe I should get another. I'll pass.
Let's see. Is there a way to even check my collection? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're missing what is either a unique Sonic. Yeah, that's a Sonic we're missing. That looks like it could be Amy Rose. And we still haven't gotten Metal Sonic, but I feel like he might be a drawing prize like Super Sonic was. And then the rest of this is just crap. It's all crap. When did we get all these animals? I don't remember collecting any of that stuff. Oh well. We do have a lot of the Sonic stuff. I'm lost. I'm actually lost. I don't know how it happened. Oh. I should have turned left. I zigged when I should have zagged. Who do I hear? Aww.
How are you doing? Hey, see you soon.
We must have some food here for you. I didn't do that. What the hell is going on? Okay, no, that's the dried
Want some
fish.
food?
Alright.
You can eat it all. I'll bring more again.
Poor kitty. Man, Rio, you could take him out of the rain. Just let him spend the night at your place. It wouldn't be so bad. Ah, how could you leave a cat out in the rain, Rio? This man. He acts kind, but what are his true motives and intentions? Well, time to sit around and wait for that call first thing in the morning. Even though that guy never even asked for my phone number. But poor naive Rio doesn't find that even the slightest bit alarming. We'll have a little save, as is tradition, in case we, like, have a hard crash or something. Am I dreaming? Dreaming of a girl from China? Dreaming of a beautiful babe in a snowy black void. Well, someone's calling.
Hello? Hazuki Dojo? Huh? Asia Travel Company? Okay, just a moment. Hello?
It's Jimmy from Asia Travel. I've got your ticket. I'd like for you to come and pick it up. Please come to the U Arcade on Dobuita at noon.
Yeah, that's normal. Please come to a
Yes,
place
sir.
that isn't
What was
our
that
place
phone
of
call about?
business to pick up your
The
ticket.
ticket to Hong Kong. Oh, I see. I'm going out. Oh, okay.
Now we have to kill time till noon. Oh, you Suzuki, you rapscallion. You love wasting my time, don't you? I could teleport to Dobuita, but I might as well walk and Make some time pass. Oh, hello, kitty. Are you a different kitty? I can't even interact with this kitty. Rescue kitty from the cave. Alright. I can't pet that cat. I can't feed that cat. That's a non-cat.
Hey, Dio.
Hey, Megumi.
Dio, Mimi's disappeared.
That's so weird.
She was already gone when I came. Will she come back?
I guess that cat's going somewhere during the day. But coming back at night. Yamanose Shrine. Was that always open like that? NP Cat. Walks into wall. There's another strange cat that I can't interact with. And there's always a dog barking somewhere in the distance. Hey, kids.
Hey.
Hey, mister! Let's play soccer!
Some other time, okay?
Can't even talk to him a second time. Hey, that's the crazy taxi. I just want you guys to know that. Hey, mister! Man rides into me on his scooter. Nagai Industries, aka Yakuza Central.
It's not open yet.
He said that so annoyed. You'd think I'd have like asked him to knock on the door over and over again. It's not open yet. Oh, hello. Hello, girlfriend. How is your day going?
Nozomi.
Ryo, let me know if you need any help.
Sure.
It's like it pains him to ever talk to his girlfriend. I swear his conversations with her are more brief than they are with, like, the random people walking down the street. I'm just saying, if I get dumped over the course of this game, I'll have deserved it.
How's business?
So-so. How about some fish?
How about some fish? I'll stop by again later.
Sure. Catch you later.
So I gotta kill another 3 hours before I can meet them at U Arcade. Fine, let's pull from some of these.
I love these.
Stupid Sega things.
I should buy one.
Nothing else to do. We should just play Crazy Taxi one day.
This is
now
cool.
I can't stop thinking about it. This is cool, said no one. Oh, Ida 2. Can't wait till I find Ida 1. I know it's literal gacha right now, Flashpoint. This is what it's come down to.
It's the same one.
I guess I had this Alex kit already.
I should try again.
Come on, get a Knights.
This is cool.
It's our, what's it called? Like Rice Star or something? Yeah. I recognize that thing. Hey, Tomar, it's Marty from Facebook Marketplace. Wait, what? You hired me to remind you to shower every 5 days. This is your reminder. See you again in 5 days. That's a funny bit for a first-time chatter. Thank you, Marty.
Changed my mind.
Oh no. Rio gave up. Oh. We also lost focus. No, I'm not going in that arcade. I'm not playing more darts. I'm not playing more hang on.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
I'm gonna buy
maybe just one.
2 Virtua Fighter capsules. And then I gotta go find something else to do to kill time.
I know this.
I know this. It's Kid Sarah. It's Kid Sarah 2.
Maybe I should get another.
I should go do a prize drawing.
I know this.
It's Kids Pie 2. Wowie,
Maybe
wow.
I should get another.
Nah.
Nah, not today.
He said nah like the same way I said nah. Oh, I guess it's close enough to noon that maybe this counts.
Huh?
Ah! Gollum attacked me.
Came for your Hong Kong ticket, did you? Here, but you are not going to Hong Kong.
Eats the ticket, you freak.
Do you work for Landy?
Me? Work? For Landy-sama? That's my dream.
What do you want with me?
You know about Julianda. Tell me all you know.
Maybe I would have if you didn't eat my ticket.
For this information.
So you know about Landy. Just who the hell is he?
I'll only tell you if you prove stronger than me.
I'm gonna fight him in the arcade? Okay, I guess I'm gonna fight him in the arcade. These noises he makes, man. He's kind of tough. Uh-oh, I think he just killed me. Am I supposed to lose that fight?
Ryu-san!
Interrupted. What a weird character choice. Rich Palm insists it's an unwinnable fight.
Just take it easy and rest today.
Go to Asia travel. Dude. Unless your plan is to rob them, don't waste your time. You have to get Zero's arm cannon to beat him. I get it. You're talking about Vile, the original unwinnable SNES fight. This game is called Shenmue, Marty. Closed, you say?
Who the hell is it?
Hey,
Shit.
what's your problem?
Damn!
Damn!
Stop!
Oh, what?
I'm not losing this guy.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Hey, sorry.
Hey, stop!
Damn!
Hey, what
Later,
are you
sorry.
doing?
Hey, wait!
What the? Get out of my way!
Yeah. Oh no.
Whoa!
Well, we caught up.
I'm sorry! Forgive me!
Give me my ticket.
I don't have it anymore!
Cut the crap.
I'm sorry!
Beat that nerd up.
I'm sorry! An employee ran off with the money! Please don't hurt me! I got a wife and kids!
That's your problem. I still don't have the ticket I paid for.
Here, take this ticket to the Philippines.
I don't need this.
I'm planning to skip town tonight. See, I'm broke, bankrupt, cleaned out. I can't get no ticket anywhere.
Quit lying!
Ah!
Who's that skinhead?
I don't know for sure, but I think he's connected to the Mad Angels.
Mad Angels? Where are they?
Skinhead's such a cruel word to use for any old ball person.
Tell me!
It's not like he was
Who's
spouting
your boss?
Nazi propaganda.
I don't know, but they extort from the harbor workers. If you worked there, you'd meet them.
Why is that?
Because they always harass the new guys.
On that topic, maybe just get a job so you can afford the plane ticket.
The harbor.
The harbor.
Ryo,
Nozomi.
what happened?
Hmm?
Something's happened, hasn't it?
No.
A
I heard you
fight?
beat up that nerd and drag
it's
him
not
through the
that.
streets.
Please, you gotta stay out of trouble.
I'm fine.
Yo, but what if something happened to you?
Don't worry.
Promise me you'll take care.
Yeah. See you later.
By the way, thank you Taco Man 2341 for resubbing for 19 months. And thank you Marty for subscribing with Prime. I think this is the way to the bus stop. Yeah. But with my luck, I'll have just missed the bus. Let's see, what day is it? It is a Sunday, which means holiday schedule. Yes, we did just miss the bus. We gotta wait till 10:15 now. Why does this always happen? I have to make a phone call. I don't think this works in Japan, by the way. Nope, definitely doesn't work. But at least I got my 10 yen back. Yeah, what is 911 in Japan? Does anybody know? What is emergency services?
Hi, Hirata-san.
Ah, hi there, Ryo. You always look well. That's good.
It's 111 or 110?
See you.
Alright, the bus is about to get here. I gotta stop goofing around. Dang, coming up fast. Alright. I'll meet the Mad Angel if I work in harbor, so I'll go look for work. Out of my way, Forky.
Yes. Can I help you?
Do you know any place where I can get a job around here?
A job? The only jobs available around here are as a cargo transporter or security guard. There is a supervisor over at warehouse number 18 over there. Why don't you ask him?
Okay, thanks.
What? What? What the hell are you pointing at? Warehouse 18, huh? Okay, he was pointing at that building then.
Can I help you?
I want to get a job in the harbor.
A job? I'm sorry, but we have more than enough workers right now.
I see. Do you know any company accepting applications for workers?
Are you still in high school?
Yes.
Very few companies
Lie,
hire
dude.
high school students at the harbor, you know.
What are you thinking?
Is that so?
I saw someone your age recently. He was looking for work too.
Was he a high school student?
I think so, but he looked pretty delinquent. He was around warehouse number 12.
I see.
Warehouse 12, huh? Yeah, Rio, you could totally have lied and just said you were an adult. Or at least that you were finished school.
Hey, stop! This area is not open to the public. Hey, out you go!
Hey, hey, hey! That's right, this is all the old warehouse district over here anyway. We want to go back the other way. 1 through 17, that's right. This is the way. This is the way. Twelve through 17 and the bag this way. Oh, there's 12 right there.
Sorry, but I'm working now.
Sorry?
Can't chat with you, kid. Don't need my supervisor bitching at me.
Sure.
Don't need my supervisor bitching at me. I'm Slow Goofy. They call me Slow Goofy.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for a job at the harbor.
A job? We don't have any here. We have enough people.
I see.
We have enough people. I gotta find that delinquent. I guess he just said he was around warehouse 12. Oh, it's this guy.
Yo, dude!
Oh, you.
I beat him up enough times that he's my friend now.
Got a problem? Then I'm your man!
Yeah, right.
I know everything about this here harbor! Whatever it is, just ask!
I want a job here. What should I do?
So wanna be a sailor, hey? That's cool, man! Personally, it ain't for me. I get seasick.
Enough.
Whoa, wait, hold up! I'll help you, man! I just happen to know a number of foremen in charge of cargo!
Really?
Hey, anything for you, bro?
Can you ask?
Ooh, well... Okay, meet me at noon tomorrow, in front of the big blue door, warehouse number 1.
Noon tomorrow.
12 noon, warehouse number 1, in front of the big blue door.
Right on, bro. See ya.
Right on, bro. Noon tomorrow, warehouse number 1. Are there any hidden features of this game that let you skip time? Does anybody know? That would be the most useful thing. This game doesn't let you sleep till 8 p.m. Just so you know, Playboy God. So I have to kill 8 more in-game hours. Do we also have to wait for the scheduled bus to leave? Apparently. And it's on the quarter hour too. How can the bus schedule be identical for 2 different bus stops? That's what I want to know. You gotta wait till tomorrow. They really do some of the most annoying stuff to stretch this game out. I feel like if it weren't for all the, like, real-time stuff, you could beat this whole game in, like, 3 hours. Well, not real-time, but close enough to it to be annoying. Oh, cool. Gent's online. He's playing Fires of Rubicon. I'm glad to see it. Did Armored Core just come out today? Does anybody know? It's almost 12:45. Boy, oh boy. It released 7 hours ago. Oh, nice, Red Turtles. I definitely want to check it out at some point. Take me home. Yeah, I bought a copy for a friend, but I haven't actually bought myself a copy yet. Hi, Zone. I did not buy Zone's copy, but somebody did. I'm just, like, curious if, like, because I've never been, like, a big fan of the original Armored Core series, but like many people, I became a FromSoft fan because of the Souls and Bloodborne series. And I can't help but want to at least try Armored Core. Especially the first one they've made since... This is the first Armored Core they've released since Souls became a thing, right? can't wait till I'm lifting forks. I'm gonna go into my little store. To the Abe store. I can't buy squirt guns. I can't buy cool models. What can I buy? Chocolate, squid legs, salami, caramel. Oh, these are the prizes you can get at Abe's store. Is that Bionic Commando? That second one over on prize 4? I can't remember. Does Abe store do the thing where you get a free drawing on the first purchase you make? Squid legs. Can I feed these to the cat? I know I don't want to eat them.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Ryo?
I'll take this one.
Well, I guess I don't get to do a prize drawing. And how much do you have to spend normally? Like 500 yen? I like squid in some forms. I like grilled squid, and I like fried squid, aka calamari. But not, I don't know. I'm not a huge like dried squid or raw squid person.
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Ryo, try your luck.
You're damn right I'm gonna try my luck. Alright, everybody. Wish me luck.
Oh, too bad.
Man.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Man, I never win anything, old lady. I don't hate seafood. Like, I don't know, I'm just not super big on, like, raw squid. To be fair, no, I mean, I've had dried squid before, and it's not bad. Oh!
Hi, Ryo.
Hi, Megumi, what's up?
We triggered a cat event.
Up there.
Because her leg is healed.
She's casting a perfect shadow without anything else casting a shadow around her.
Really?
Oh.
Oh my.
Her leg seems fine. It's no problem, Megumi.
I'm not big into raw squid.
See ya.
It's like, it's one of the few things where, like, you have to really thoroughly chew it before you can swallow.
Is that medicine?
And, like, it goes from me being, oh, this isn't bad, to, like, I'm gonna gag, I need to get this out of my mouth in about 5 to 10 seconds.
That's good.
I eat sushi all the time. I've eaten, but squid sushi is just not my thing. Wait. So your leg's healed. Can we name you?
Are you cold?
Are you cold?
Doesn't that feel good?
Aw? That sounded like he said, doesn't that feel good?
Hey, see you soon.
Somehow I feel like they didn't tell the actor he was petting a cat for that line. Here, let's see if the cat will eat this the dried squid. Oh, we will.
Want some food?
Look, Dio. She must like it.
Yeah, she'll recover faster if she eats.
You're right. Thanks, Dio.
I'm just happy to know the cat's not dead. I guess I confirmed that a while ago. But all the same. Why would eating dried squid give the cat food poisoning? You know, cats' stomachs are way more tolerant to eating raw meat in general. Like, the bacteria in raw meat and raw seafood is much less likely to make a cat sick than a person. And that was not even raw. That was dried, probably cured to some degree.
Ryo-san, spar one round with me.
Yeah, it's time to beat up
Yeah,
Fuku-san.
I'm ready for you, Fuku-san.
Really put him in
Give
his
me all
place.
you got. Let's go.
Ryo's too cool to put on a gi. Whoa! Got me good there.
That's the Fuku-san I know.
Whoa, whoa!
What's wrong, Fuku-san?
Oh! Whoa, what's that move?
Yeah.
That's it for today. Let's continue next time.
Thanks very much.
He said with a bloody lip. Do dong. Hey, what the hell am I supposed to do? Just eat up the day? No, this game really needs like a fast forward button. I know one is very deliberately left out, but oh, it needs it. Is there some park somewhere I can train in? I'm glad you like my cat, Memo Mopipa. Memo Mopa? Memo Mopipa? I don't know how to pronounce your name. You ever played God Hand, Tomar? I don't think I have, Reuniclus. I don't think I have at all. There's like a park over here, right? Oh, but you can't train in this park.
Yamagishi-san.
Oh, it's you now.
Oh,
have you been doing all right?
I'm fine.
Hey, Dio! Let's play together!
Doesn't respond, walks away. There's gotta be a vacant lot I can karate inside of. I'm ready to do karate. using my whole entire body.
What happened?
Hmm?
Something's happened, hasn't it?
No.
A fight?
No, it's not that.
Please, you gotta stay out of trouble.
I'm fine.
Yo, but what if something
Every word
happened to you?
you say to this poor woman is a lie.
Promise me you'll take care.
Yeah.
Worst
see you later.
boyfriend ever.
Nozomi.
Ryo, take care of yourself.
Sure.
Maybe we can get another freebie at Tomato. Or another prize drawing, I mean. Dandy, old man. Not allowed to buy any of that stuff. More canned tuna for my little buddy.
Hey man, this.
This game is such a weird vibe, says Bianca
Thanks,
Baby.
man.
I don't know if I'd call it weird. For me, it's like a comfy vibe, but maybe that's because the first time I played this, I was like 13 years old. This was my first exposure to like what Japanese culture was like. I mean, I wasn't watching a lot of anime at this point. I mean, I guess it's like, yeah, I'd seen like Sailor Moon, which is, you know, takes place in modern Japan, and like Dragon Ball, which really has like the character, it's Japanese, but it's not really based in Japan per se. So this game was like my first exposure to like, this is kind of what Japan's like. And I thought it was pretty cool.
Ryo,
Nozomi.
what happened?
Hmm?
She's doing this
Something's happened, hasn't
every
it?
time I pass her
A
now.
fight?
Are you
No,
bugged
it's
out,
not that.
Nozomi?
Please, you got...
I'm fine.
Yo,
Don't worry.
promise me you'll...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, what can I do for you?
How's business?
Well, I don't get as many customers
Dragon
as
Ball
I'd been
Super
expecting,
DM Bro,
you
as
know.
I'm sure
I
you
got
know,
my
is
own
based on
place,
Journey
all
to
right,
the West.
But the restaurant business isn't
Which,
easy.
I mean, loosely based on it. Like it borrows
I'm confident about the quality of my burgers,
archetypes
though.
from it. That's about
I
it.
use quality beef and buns. My pickles are homemade, you know.
I see.
Try my beefy buns, Ryo. Try my beefy buns. Try my pickled beefy buns. Ding 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 ding. I don't want to talk to bakery guy. He's just gonna complain about pizza again.
Do you, son?
You again. You always seem in good health.
Yes.
And you are
No
so
talent! Mediocre piece of shit!
Hylix 6. Thank you for the 777 bits. You caught me very much off guard there. I did not see that coming. And just another reminder, we've got some new jump scares planned for this year's Octomar.
Maybe I can practice here. Think I'll warm up a bit.
Let us practice.
Let's get sweaty.
Let's get sweaty. He might look like he's grabbing the air, but he's practicing his super throw. Wah! Something's gonna unlock, right? What? I know, right? Why doesn't he just practice in the dojo? I mean, I think you can. No, I didn't want to quit. My tiger knuckles growing. I gotta work on my Tengu drop. Back, forward, B. Oh, I can assign stuff to left trigger? Oh, cool. So you can have one move always assigned to left trigger. I forgot that was a feature. Yeah, I do resent how this game makes you kill time. Like, I get it. Like, they want you to experience this whole expensive world they built at a budget that they were never gonna recoup. But I think you can only have one move assigned to LT Bianca. Burning my time, burning my time. It's like for all the novelty they added to this game, they added the gacha. They add like they should have actually done probably 2 to 3 times as many mini games as they did to just give you stuff to do when you're waiting out this awful day. And I know it sounds like I'm complaining, and I am, but don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the sort of slice of life pace this game runs at. Like, for streams at least, it's, I don't know, it's a nice energy. And you bet I thought all this stuff was super cool when I originally played this game. Like, this game was part of why I got into martial arts around that age. And you bet I would be that kid who went into a parking lot and started practicing his moves back then. That'd 100% be me. Everything in this game I thought was awesome. Time to keep working on my moves. I gotta work on my moves for another hour. Oh, but apparently you can't use LT when you're training. What sucks about training with the throws is you never know if you're executing it right. Because the animation's always the same until you actually grab the guy. Ooh, that's a cool move. The half moon kick. I can see baby Tomar practicing karate kicks in a Kmart parking lot. It's true, the world was full of Kmarts back then. Back in the day? Yeah, all these memories I'm having are of, yeah, around the year 2000, 99, 2000. That's why they call us millennials. Oh yeah, I think moves like the half moon kick in reality, these are most like taekwondo, karate, kung fu moves are impractical for a real world fight. I mean, other than I'm an advocate of boxing and Brazilian jiu-jitsu as like the two like martial arts that are worth learning for actually, you know, winning a fight. They're much more like pragmatic than most of the traditional martial arts. But that's just the opinion of me, a mere hillbilly. Come on, Rio, you haven't leveled up a single thing. I also don't know why the camera only focuses on that corner. I think it's just because of the simplicity of the Virtua Fighter engine. It's designed around you always being fixed toward like a specific person.
That's enough.
Come on, Rio, you still got another almost hour and a quarter till bedtime. Keep kicking those socks around. This game would blow your mind if you were Mega Stone, says the Fonky Man. This game also would blow your mind if you played it when it first came out. I really do think that's, like, alright, it blew my mind as a 13-year-old at the very least. There's a spooky ghost. But creepy stuff happens in Dalbuita. It's up to Rio to save his new home. All this training, and for what?
That's enough.
Speaking of, you think this game was originally... Oh. He decided that was enough. So all I got out of this was a little bit of Thunder Kick, a little bit of Dark Moon, a good bit of Shoulder Buster, bit of Tengu Drop. I don't know how to read this exactly. But I assume all the things that have got some Tiger Knuckle, some Big Wheel. I never fully understood the leveling system in this game. Oh yeah, Jerbun, thank you for subscribing for 11 months, so close to a year. Tomar is fighting the concept of Tomar being number 2. It is non-existence, a joy for my birthday. Wait, what? I don't understand what that means, Jerbun, but give me a minute to noodle it over. This was supposed to be a Virtua Fighter spin-off? Oh. Wait, what had somebody said earlier? Speaking of, you'd think that since this game was originally supposed to be Akira's origin story from Virtua Fighter, there'd be a lot more fighting and a lot less talking. Yeah, I don't know. They got really obsessed with the idea of this being like a fully realized world. And when you realize this game came out before like GTA 3, there really was nothing quite like it. And before Yakuza. At least I'm pretty sure this came out before the first Yakuza, like well before. But it doesn't age super well. The controls are still clunky, even with the improvements on the remaster, which we're playing right now. I think it's still a little too early to go to sleep. Yep. We gotta make it to 8. By the way, am I weird for thinking that there was a place in your house where you could find like a video game system? Like, I swear I remember there being a Sega Saturn, even though it makes no sense that a Sega Saturn would exist. Yeah, let me go to the living room. Which one of these rooms would count as the living room? This one? Or is this Ine-san's room? No, this is Ine-san's room. Or no. Or is this the living room? Yeah, what are in all these dang drawers? Just a few articles of clothing. Oh, this looks kind of like a living room. Oh, I guess we were in here already. Yeah, it's got the kotatsu and it's got a TV. I guess it would make sense to check under the TV, wouldn't it? And it is a dream. It is a Saturn from the future. But wait, can I not use it because I don't own any games? Doesn't seem to let me interact with it. And I can't focus on the TV controls either. I don't think I own any games anyway. Tomar, please Sonic Adventure. I think there was a time where I did start playing some Sonic Adventure on the channel. Then I remembered how horribly Sonic Adventure aged. I was pretty hyped for it at the time, though. I gotta say. All right. Let's save. It's not going to be noon in game for like another hour, it feels like. Not really. But long enough that I think it's a good time to call it a night. Thank you guys for joining me on my Shenmue adventure. Yeah, no, I mean, I like the soundtrack, Cherbun, but yeah, I just don't find the game particularly fun. If I wanted to play Sonic Adventure, I'd play like... what's that one? Sonic... Is it called Sonic Origins? Is that the one where it's like half Sonic Adventure levels and half like regular Sonic, like old Sonic levels? What was that? Sonic Generations. That's what I was thinking of, not Origins. I just made that up. I don't think there's such thing as Sonic Origins. Yeah, Sonic Generations. That's a fun game. All right. Sonic Labyrinth featuring David Bowie. That's a good one too, Harold Krell. I didn't say Sonic Oranges Zone. I said Sonic Origins. Origins, Generations. It's like a kind of a similar thing, right? Sonic. Now we're on a Sonic Oranges kick. Great. Wait, there really is a game called Sonic Origins? Is it just like a collection game or something, though? There's a lot of Sonic games. The other day, I watched Corey play through like 90% of Sonic Spinball, By the other day, I mean like a couple months ago, because Corey hasn't been here in that long now. But he had come over, he and Chris had come over, and we were just playing Sonic Spinball, a game that wasn't even really made by Sega, I don't think, but that's another game that I have fond memories of. Okay, it's remastered Sonic 1, 2, Knuckles, and CD. Okay, that makes sense for a Sonic Origins. Did he open the Spinball options menu? Is that like a debug, like cheat code thing, Reuniclus? Or do you mean... I don't know. In any case, I don't think he did. Yeah, Corey is pretty talented at Sonic Spinball. Oh, they mean for the music. Not that I remember, no. Look up Sonic Spinball options menu music. Okay, I will. All right, you guys. Are you cold? Are you cold? Wait, 3-time tiger, is that what you're referencing? Is when Shenmue says to the cat, "Are you cold? Good night." All right. But seriously, I'm not going to look up Rule 30 Rule 60 for Rouge the Bat. What's Rule 60 for? Was that a typo? Speaking of Spinball music, this is an amazing remix. Wait, that I'm gonna click on. All right, everybody. This is I do like the music from this game. Bye bye, everybody. Sorry, Zucker Tom. We'll catch you next time. Play them out, Sonic Spinball. Play me out.